Hello, my name is Oxy, and today I will tell you my story, the story of how I got to know the most incredible machine ever made by nature, the human body. It all started with a tree, which took carbon dioxide from the earth and turned it into oxygen. That's the day I was born. After being expelled from the tree, I traveled through the air until I saw a human standing right in front of me. Suddenly, I felt a force dragging me towards two black holes. The human was breathing, and I was entering to his nostrils. These two holes led me to his sinuses, which are hollow spaces in the skull of humans. They changed my temperature and humidity. Oh, and also cilia appeared there, little hairs taking away viruses that had stuck to me on the way to this human. Then, I went to the pharynx. I was so confused because I saw a little door opening. I think they call it, epiglottis. I saw two roads, so I didn't know where to go. Luckily, other options told me that I should go down the larynx because otherwise I would reach a strange universe called digestive system. Anyway, going back to my business, I went down the larynx and I discovered something incredible. Voice was made here. It seemed that I could help this human sing, talk, and communicate. I had never felt so important in my whole life. After passing through the larynx, I reached another tooth called trachea. Here I was filtered again. Cilia, the little hairs I had already talked about, moved back and forth carrying a greenish sticky substance out of the human's body. Then the trachea divided into two other roads called bronchi. But this time it didn't scare me because my friends told me that these roads were like a highway to heaven, the most incredible part for oxygen in the whole human body, the lungs. I finally arrived to this great place when I went into smaller tubes that branched from the bronchi called bronchioles. They became smaller and smaller every second until I reached a tiny air sac called alveoli. Here, I was changed forever, as the human took all my oxygen away and turned me into carbon dioxide. Isn't it crazy? Am I still not sure of what happened to the oxygen I left behind, but they told me that it is what keeps this human alive. Then, when I thought everything was over, I felt a strange movement pulling me out of the lungs. This human was exhaling. But right before I left the lungs, I saw something horrible, something that I wish I had not seen, as I almost broke down to tears. This human had a strange thing going on his alveoli. Their walls were so weak, they got broken, so they were turned into bigger sacs. This caused less oxygen to enter through the lungs, and so the human started to have trouble breathing. This horrible thing was called emphysema. After this terrible episode, I went back down the same road that I came. I felt really confused because even the last part made me feel terrible sad. It had overall been a great experience.